This is lesson 6.4 about rational exponents. What we will learn in this video is how to simplify expressions that have rational exponents. We will also learn how to convert back and forth between radical expressions and rational exponent expressions. So first of all, anything that can be written as a radical can be rewritten as a rational exponent. So the square root of 36, this is a typo, would be 36 to the 1/2 power. The 1/2 here comes from the fact that this is a square root, so your index is 2. So in our second example here, we have the cube root of 64. So that becomes 64 to the 1/3 power. And then the fourth root of 16 becomes 16 to the 1/4 power. So using that information, we can simplify some rational exponent expressions by converting them into radical expressions. So 216 to the 1/3 power means the same thing as cube root of 216, and the cube root of 216 is 6. In example B, we have 7 to the 1/2, which means square root of 7, multiplied by another square root 7, so that becomes square root of 49. Since the indices are matching, we can multiply the radicands, and the square root of 49 is 7. Similarly, in our third example here, we have 4th root of 5 times 4th root of 125. Since the indices are the same, we can multiply the radicands, so we get 4th root of 625, which equals 5. Here we see that if an expression has an exponent and an index, then you can take the exponent and the index and write them as a fraction, where the exponent is the numerator and the index is the denominator. So in example A here, we have x to the 3/7. Rewriting that as a radical, x is the radicand, the numerator is the exponent, and the denominator is the index. This one requires more work, so we'll do that one in class. In example B, we have in radical form, we're going to change it to exponent form. So A is our base number, 5 being the exponent will be the numerator, and in this radical, this is a square root, so the index is 2, although it's not written. You have to understand that it's a 2. In our next example, we have B as our base, and 3 is the exponent, 5 is the index, so it's B to the 3/5.